Now, we may not get to this before the test, but once you've collected that data this week, you're then going to come back later on and you're going to analyze your data just like we did last year. So this is essentially you putting it into tables, looking at not means in this case, but you'll be looking at how to graph it, how to plot it out, and how to compare the 3 different groups to see which one had the most efficient heating of water. Which one of your changes was the best at heating water for your independent variable. So you'll collect on Google Classroom a spreadsheet, and it's going to be of similar design to the one that you've written on. You're going to input your data and you're going to be graphing it. Now here's something that a lot of kids got stuck with last year. You can only plot one graph because the idea is to compare, the different variables. They have to be on one graph. I want all 3 independent variable groups on the same graph so you can see which one heated water quicker. And for that, you're going to have to think about what type of graph is most appropriate in this. And if you can't figure it out, I suggest you look at chapter 1 of your textbook, because it's actually got an outline in there of the different types of graphs you can pick and why. We also have done this in math both last year and this year. So make sure you remember that information that you learned about which graph to pick and why. Once you've done that and you've filled in your data table, you've made your graph, you're actually going to copy your data table and separately copy your graph, and both of them can be pasted into your experimental report. Now, just like you learnt last year, if you paste them in from a Google Sheet, it'll say, do you want to link the data? And you'll say, yep, I do. And that means that any changes you make will actually be updated in your report later on. So if you have made a mistake on your table or your graph, you can fix it up and you don't have to then fix it up in your report. It will automatically update for you.